it's funny because a lot of people ask me, what's my training split? And how do you split the body up? Because to me, that's always been the least important element of programming. Because to me, really, a training split is only a way to divide the task you're doing during the week. Now, is there such a thing as a perfect training split? No. First of all, nobody trains the same number of days. I mean, I've used many various splits myself. Some people like to train 3 days a week. Some people like to train 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week. So they can't use a universally best training split. But besides that, there are many proven schemes, splits, that can be used depending on what you're trying to accomplish. Now, there are some rules. For example, if I'm training for performance, I like to use personally, for performance, I like to use either a whole body approach or an upper-lower split. To me, for performance, these two approaches are the best ones. They allow the right ratio between frequency, rest, and volume. I would think that beginners might do better with a whole body split, whereas more advanced athletes would use an upper-lower split. If they want to train a lot, then we use an upper-lower split 6 days a week, so 3 of each. If they want to train 4 days a week, it's going to be twice each. So it's a pretty proven way to split the body up. If you're training for size, you have a lot more options. Really, the only rule that's important, in my opinion, a muscle or movement, depending on if you're training for size or strength, needs to be trained at least twice a week. You need to hit something either directly or indirectly twice a week, at least. That's the rule number one. Second rule, don't negatively affect the subsequent training day. So for example, don't train chest on Monday and shoulder on Tuesday, because the shoulder will not be performed optimally, because pressing exercise on the chest will fatigue the shoulder. So I wouldn't do that personally. So these really are the two rules you have to follow when doing a training split. Otherwise, everything works. If you hit something twice a week and you don't have any negative carryover, your split will work. Now, the third rule you could apply is the more frequently you train, the less volume you can do. I mean, both are pretty much inversely related. If frequency goes up, volume has to go down. Basically, the overall volume during the week is pretty stable, regardless of how many days a week you're training. So if frequency goes up, volume goes down. You must hit everything at least twice, and you must not have any negative carryover. If these rules are respected, your split will work. You should focus more about exercise selection, training methods, and loading parameters. These are the things that really count.